Oh wow, there's some. Oh wow, there's lots of Chippendale stuff.
Slap it. Just eat it.
Do something. We thought we had arrived early. It seems everyone had the same plan. Good day everyone, and welcome to the final day of the Baillies Do Japan vlog. Paige sees Chippendale. Oh wow, there's some. Oh wow, there's lots of Chippendale stuff. You sound like a little ghost. They look really nice, whatever they are.
Oh,
Strawberry milk nuts.
Oh.
White choco nuts.
Can I see what they
Where our terminal is, and this is where we're staying the night, in Vila Fontane. Checked in. I'm not sure I was a fan of that. It was quite complicated, wasn't it?
50 pieces of paper.
Got about 50 receipts, I'm not sure what for. And then scanned the passports, and then it was asking me to rescan passports, and then signatures, and very odd. But anyway, our luggage has arrived. We sent it from Dotonbori to here. And look at that. It's arrived in one piece. And it's good to go. We've got our room now, so we're going to go get all the luggage into the room, sort out the luggage, go and get some food, and then yeah, hopefully find somewhere downstairs that's got food. We've still got our IC cards, and we'll talk about these in another video, but basically on the rail network and everything, we've been using IC cards similar to Oyster cards. We've still got a bit of money on them, but over here you can use them in 7-Elevens, Lawson's, as well as you can also use the IC cards in vending machines, which is really good. This is the area here. You've got a coffee machine, seating area, and then you have to use your card to get into this area here, but there's amenities. You've got those different pyjamas to pick from. Body towel, cotton set, razor, hairbrush.
Is there any skincare?
I think they've given Mummy the skincare.
Oh, little small pyjamas.
You got-
for-
I think they switched
Some little fit page, maybe.
Oh, they're cute, aren't they?
Looking at it.
Anyway, let's get up to the 10th floor, which is where we're going. Quick room tour. As you come in, you've got your toilet on the left. It's very nice. I'll take my shoes off here before I go into the room. You've got your sink and bathroom in there. Again, quite nice. 2 single beds, which there's 4 of us, but I've just realised, and we've actually come in here, or Paige realised, there's mattresses there. So 2 mattresses go on the floor, and then the bedding's in there as well. It's probably one of the most expensive hotels we've paid for as well, because where it is in the hotel. It's fine, it is what it is, only for a night. Well, not even a night, 'cause it's an early start. But yeah, it looks decent enough. Telly on the wall, not that we've been using the telly at all, but yeah. It's a decent little hotel room for the night. A little pit stop, and then off we go on our flight. We're currently at all day dining before we go to bed. We've just done the suitcases. We're going to show you about the bit of the hotel now. We're going to get something to eat, then we're going to go to bed, and then we're going to wake up and catch our flight in the morning. So this is a travel home day. But yeah, we'll take you along. So we're a bit gutted to be leaving, won't lie, but yeah, we found a nice little all-day restaurant. We've got some yen to get rid of, so yeah. This all-day dining restaurant that we've come to, it actually had a buffet on out the back, and when we came in, we looked at the menu. It wasn't great, but it was the only place that was open because it was about 9:45 at night. And the lady said, unfortunately, the buffet's closed. The buffet closed at 10, but well, it closed at 9:40. They stopped letting people in. Closed at 10, and there's an a la carte menu after 10. And I was like, oh, okay. So they gave me an a la carte menu. It was half the price, and the menu was better.
Although we've just watched them throw so much food away from the buffet, meat, vegetable, like so much food, and it's just literally, why could they have not said?
Yeah. If you see behind me here, that's the buffet, and literally, like Sarah just said, we've literally just watched them throw everything into a bin. I'm happy because the menu is better that we've got. There was no ramen on the other one, there was no rice on the other one. So we are happy because the menu is better and it is working out cheaper. But it does really frustrate
I don't like
me.
seeing that much wastage of food
It's
being
literally-
thrown away in front of me.
Take it out the back and throw it in the bin. But literally, we're watching thinking, you're throwing all this into a bin, and they're just, yeah, it is sad. But yeah, we're looking forward to food, and then I'm looking forward to going upstairs, brushing my teeth, and getting into bed. What are you looking forward to getting home?
Riley.
Bed.
Yeah,
Riley.
bed, Riley. I'm the same, Riley.
My feet are so sore.
Yeah, this is really taking its toll on us. But no, I'm looking forward to getting back, seeing my little pond bear. So this is the chicken rice bowl. How amazing does that look? Sarah's got the same.
I had them 6 later, it looks
It looks amazing. And then this is the udon noodles with shimishe, which is a mushroom. You love your mushrooms, don't you?
Get them all over.
We don't use all the slippery. Suck it. Slap it. Just eat it.
Do something. Welcome to Travel Home Day. We're now leaving the hotel. It's an early one. We're up about 4:30, was it?
Yeah.
But we've done really well. We're out of the hotel by about 5. We're staying in the hotel, so it's quite nice. We're just walking from our hotel with all the baggage, as you can see. I've got a trolley, Cam's got a trolley. We've got 5 check-in and then 3 hand luggage. We brought quite a bit back with us because the kids went on a bit of a spending spree, which is good. But yeah, we've literally, that's the hotel behind us, and that's our terminal. So we're going to go and check the luggage in, and then we're going to go back, grab some breakfast, and then go and get our flight. There's our flight there. Oh, it's all in Japanese, but that is us. 8:50 N. It always concerns me when I'm walking through the airport and people have got their luggage out, like the suitcase fully open, and sorting stuff out as if like, oh no, we've overpacked or the weight's too much. And I was thinking, oh, are they being strict? Are they being strict at the check-in? I don't know. I don't know. But I always look at those people and think, why are they sorting out their luggage here at the airport? Why have they not done that the night before on my days? What's happening? Yeah, so hopefully we've weighed them all, we bring scales with us, we weighed them all, they're all under 23 kilograms. So hopefully this is just an easy drop off, go for breakfast, go through security, and then that's it done. We thought we had arrived early. It seems everyone had the same plan. We paid £250 to stay in a hotel for the night. Not even a full night's sleep. We got up at 4:30. These guys didn't even have a bed. They just had a mattress on the floor. How was your experience sleeping on that floor?
Horrible.
Horrible?
I liked it.
You liked it. She loves sleeping on the floor though, clearly. We're all checked in, aren't we? Baggage is checked in. We got there about 5:30 and it opened at 10 to 6, so 3 hours exactly before our flight. So we've checked all our baggage in. We're taking the trolleys back to the hotel now, which is about a 5-minute walk, and then we're going for breakfast because it's included. So it'd be silly not to. So yeah, we're going to go for breakfast, and then have a slow walk back to the terminal, go through security, and then get on the flight. I think it's worked out best this way. Although it was £250 for the room, which is expensive. I suppose when you take breakfast into account and then the location, I do think it is worth it, even though we only had 2 beds and the kids had to sleep on the floor. To be fair, the breakfast here does look decent. Yeah, it's a nice little selection. It's got, considering it's an airport, you've got your sort of noodles, your Japanese traditional, and then you've got ice cream as well. You know, it's got everything that the other breakfasts had. So you had your salad bar, your noodles, your sort of continental, and then your Western sort of eggs, bacon, sausage, etc. This
And
machine
then the
here.
world's slowest smoothie maker machine.
Sarah's been here for the last half an hour. Can I have that when you make yourself another one? Breakfast included in the Vila Fontane, or with the Vila Fontane Hotel here. It was decent, wasn't it? Really good. 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes. I'd say it's been on par with some of the better ones we've actually stayed in the hotels. Like Sarah said, handmade smoothies.
French toast.
Yeah, French toast. It's been
Really good.
really good. So anyway, we're going to go through security now. This is, important to note, this is the Wi-Fi package that we got. So when you come to Japan, it's honestly a minefield. So if you do want to know anything, please either comment down below or go onto our Baillies, do Disney Instagram and message us and we'll help out, because it is an absolute minefield trying to like book and plan Japan. But anyway, we rented, you can do eSIM, but we rented a pocket Wi-Fi router, and it came with a translator, charger, and
Use the translator.
we didn't use the translator at all. We got told, oh, it's really good because Google Translate isn't as good. Google Translate is fantastic. So Google Maps, Google Translate is brilliant. But yeah, you get it and you basically get this free envelope, and then when you get back to the terminal, you just post it in a post box, and that's it done. So all I will say is shop around and don't just, because we found a good price and then we thought, oh, we get a translator included, so we ended up booking this one, where really I wouldn't book this one again. It was quite, I don't know, I wouldn't book it again, but I don't think it'd be much better.
It wasn't terrible, but
It was Disney that was bad.
Yeah.
Everywhere that was really overpopulated and oversubscribed was just terrible. You couldn't even log on. So I don't think that was the Wi-Fi. I think it was just too many people in one small location. But anyway, we're going to go to 7-Eleven now, use the rest of our funds on the IC card. We've still got about £13 on there. Take some onigiris through onto the flight and then go through security. These right here are the post boxes that you post your Wi-Fi when you're finished, and then your departure gate's right there, so you go through security straight after posting it. It's pretty efficient. I think when I say they thought about everything, they definitely have thought about everything. So we've still got money left on our IC cards. Instead of just wasting it, we're going to use it at vending machines. You can use it in convenience stores, train stations, vending machines. You can use it at a lot of places. So we want it on a gallery. Press 8 page. Then press the blue one. And now hold that up against here. You do it? You have to hold it up.
Yeah, wait.
There you go. And then, because it doesn't want your onigiri to fall too far, nice little shelf comes up and brings it back down. Hey, stop dreaming, young man. Here we are. Oh, I've got a bit of extra leg room here by living your best life with your extra leg room. Oh yeah. Right, I've got exactly the same thing going on here. Look at this seat. You two happy?
Not really, the sea is a bit bad. Goodbye, Japan.
It's been a good trip, hasn't it?
London Heathrow. My name is Adrian. I'm the in-flight manager on board. It's my pleasure to welcome you all with us today. I'd also like to introduce my colleague John, who will be leading our teams in our World Traveller Plus and World Traveller cabins. Let me offer a special welcome back for our returning executive club members, and also if you're joining us today from one of our One World Alliance partners.
Last onigiri of the trip. Cheers.
We'll invite you now to make yourself at home and enjoy our hospitality for the
Good
day.
idea.
If there is anything that we can do to make your journey more comfortable.
We're watching a bit of One Piece, and the kids' meals arrived. It looks like chicken, maybe a prawn or a shrimp on top, some smiley
strawberry
faces.
milk.
Yes, that looks good, doesn't it?
I like that bit.
Yeah. These
And
little.
these.
Yeah. Oh, them ones, yeah. good?
Try it.
They're actually really nice. These things here. Really nice. Chocolate filled like biscuits. Also, want to know, Sarah's bought the Wi-Fi on board to update the stories on our Instagram, and 10 minutes into the flight, or 15 minutes, it just cut out completely. So she asked the what are they called? Flight attendant. Hold on, Paige, jeez. She asked the flight attendant. The flight attendant had nothing to do with this, so she's had to repay for it. She's got 2 confirmations. She's paid for it twice, and then she's requested a refund, but it literally just kicked her off completely. Yeah, not good. And also, Callum's meal has a prawn or a shrimp on it, and he's obviously allergic. And why didn't we tell him that he was? Yeah, if you didn't watch that video of Pokemon Callum, think and watch that. Callum had an allergic reaction, his eyes swelled up. It's the first time he's ever tried shrimp or prawn, and then that's when we realised on this trip. So obviously when we ordered his meal, we didn't know he had an allergy to shellfish. So yeah, not ideal, but I'll see if they've got a spare meal for him. They'll probably say, why didn't you tell us? We didn't know. So I went for the noodles, I went for the chicken and rice. Callum, we swapped his out for chicken and rice as well. Surprised he didn't go for the noodles, they do look good. They're making a laugh today. I've not really got an appetite, so I've not eaten any of my food, but I'm going to pass you on to Sarah because she's tried the noodles and the chicken.
Noodles are really good.
What's the chicken like?
It's good. How do you eat noodles with chopsticks?
Yeah, because
Gracefully.
we've been in Japan obviously the last 2 weeks, and they slurp.
They slurp.
They slurp up. Callum loves to slurp. Sarah hates slurping. Is that saying that? I don't know the ick. Is that saying that gives you the ick slurping? Because it doesn't really bother me. Yeah, it doesn't really bother me, the slurping, but Sarah hates it. But that's apparently that's the way to eat noodles over here, just slurp.
It's a sign the food is really good.
What slurping is? Is that what they say? That's what I've read that as well. You know, in Japan, if you slurp, it means the food is really good. Got a few snacks. Try not to blind everyone because everyone's sleeping. Got a few snacks. Got some nachos with some salsa, some crackers and cheese, and some jammy Dodgers. And Callum's eating his food over there. Lights have just come on. I'll say lights have just come on. The windows have just been opened. It's been a pretty dark flight. We've got 2 and a bit hours left. How's the flight been, Paige? Bad. As long as it's a long old flight. It's about 13 hours. 14 hour flight. It's been long, but like I say, 2 hours left. We haven't had any food, have we? There's not been any food since basically they give you food when we took off, first hour into the flight, and then that's it. We've been left alone. Yeah, you've been left alone for 11 hours, but they don't bring any snacks, they don't bring anything. You just have to go to the back and just grab snacks. So that's what we've done.
Then can we do it again?
Well, get some more snacks. I think if I was a guessing man, I'd say they're going to bring breakfast in the next hour before we land. So overall though, yeah, it's a pretty bleak flight. It is what it is. Entertainment's decent. So Paige is watching A Nightmare Before Christmas, a Disney classic. What have you watched there? How have you found the flight?
I watched About Time, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah, great
I was
film.
so tired.
Yeah. But no, overall, the flight's just been long, but it's been okay. The kids' breakfast has arrived, and nothing quite says breakfast like spaghetti. Paige isn't really interested in her spaghetti and chicken nuggets anyway, because Nightmare Before Christmas is on. But then we just realised as well, although it is breakfast, it isn't breakfast because of the time difference. It is more towards sort of lunchtime, so we can let them off on this one. It looks okay. It's all right.
Yeah, alright at best.
All right at best. The chicken and potatoes with a tea. And then what did you go for, Sarah?
Penne pasta.
Looks wise, the penne pasta looks better than the chicken. This is where we are now, about an hour and 17 minutes from home. oh, I say from home, from Heathrow, we actually live about, I don't know, maybe a 10-minute flight from here, so that's quite frustrating, but we've got to go and pick our little Riley Pom up anyway. That is us now driving back. Well, we're actually driving to pick our dog up, and then we're going to be staying the night in Bovington, which is down south, and then driving tomorrow up to the Highlands. We're not going to bore you with that part of the trip because it's going to be long and we're going to be jet lagged and it's going to be fun. How was that flight? It's a long flight. It's about a 14-hour flight. Yeah, it is. It's a long flight, but it was good. British Airways. I said it was good. We had both myself and Callum had extra leg room. So that was really good. All in all, it was good. Yeah,
I really like the food.
100%. Sarah said she got the pasta. I tried it. She said it was the best plain food she's ever had. Big shout, but I tried it and it was very good. I had the chicken, potato. That was good. The kids liked their meals as well. So the food was good. The entertainment was great. Thanks everyone. And we're just talking about highlights of this trip. Before signing off, discussed a few highlights of the trip. For me, there's loads. So Disney, going to Disney for the first time, at our 4th Disney, like in a different country, going there for the first time was amazing. Seeing the shrines, seeing the temples was incredible. Callum said seeing Akihabara. Paige said going to Sanrio. Everything was just amazing. There's too many highlights to talk about, but I think there's one that stands out above everything else in my opinion, and that is the people, the Japanese culture and the Japanese people. I cannot even begin to explain how amazing it is. It's like it's more than I thought it was going to be. How respectful they are, how kind they are. If you haven't watched our previous vlogs, I'm guessing you have. You haven't just jumped to this one, but you'll see what I mean because I've talked about it anyway on previous vlogs. But they're just the best people. They really are. We could learn a lot from them. I think I will say, if we're comparing it, which I don't like doing, I hate comparisons of FIFA Joy and all that. But if someone said to me, you can only pick Orlando or Japan to visit, only one of them, you're never allowed to go to the other one again, Orlando still has my heart. They're not comparable. They're not comparable in the slightest. But we love Orlando, but Japan was a 10 out of 10. Orlando's a 10 out of 10. It's hard to compare. Yeah, both are amazing.
Although I'm exhausted now.
Oh yeah.
My feet really feel it. 2
weeks. Thank you for watching. I will sign off now. So thank you for watching this vlog series. I'll put both hands on the wheel. It's been amazing. If you have liked these videos, please do subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. Go to our Baillies Do Disney Instagram. I don't even know where I'm pointing. Instagram page. Give us a like. There's going to be a lot of stuff on there, including a question and answer that we would have done by this point already. So go and have a look in the highlights for that. It's all going to be Japan focused. If you have got any questions whatsoever about Japan, what we've been up to on this trip, how to plan, anything at all, please comment it down below because we're happy to help, honestly. Yeah, we love doing these videos. So thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.